Hey, it's Roz. Blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored and getting kind of tired, but hey, it's all good and good. So I hope all is well. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. If you've been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you feel like if you are comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I would love a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's on the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just, allowing me to know your empathic gift and how it impacts your life and hitting you towards a positive direction. If you feel like the video is very, intuitive, or, give you good, I meant to say good information, or give you good vibes, uplift, or, inspires you in some kind of way that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or, going through, empaths are going through trying times and need confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share, especially if they need spiritual guidance, or they need confirmation or validation towards life and soul purposes. Please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorite wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for the love and support y'all been constantly giving me. Is truly a blessing. And, I'm glad to be a part of your journey as you're a part of mine. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. Y'all, today, like I said, I've been like studying, researching, a lot of things that are occurring in our lives that, we can truly resonate with. And like I said, I love watching Victor Otto as well as Aaron Dodgery videos, because there's a lot of things that they talk about, on their videos that I'm resonating with. It's crazy that we're all with us being, YouTube vloggers, we're all pretty much talking about the same thing, because it was like the full moon that's occurring on Tuesday. It's like I said in the last video, we're gonna have one this Tuesday and next Tuesday. This one is like big transformations, and on the 19th is dealing with a whole bunch of different ascension shifts and transmutations as well. He was talking about there's like five different things that you will have to look forward to, that most likely I'm already dealing with as well. You probably been dealing with them for the last few weeks, or hell, probably a month or so. um uh it's like a lot of past things is coming to the surface, and I know I talked about that, a few days ago. Like, you could be doing something, could be happy, you're really in a good mood, you could be chilling with your friends or out somewhere, or you could be cleaning up, your house is like, I've been listening to music. I love listening to music while, I'm cleaning my house. I don't know why, it gives me a good uplift, when I can always clean my house. I don't know why, I've always been that type of person, next thing you know, it's just like something will just come to the surface. I'm like, where did this come from? And I was telling, I was talking to my sister from another mister, and she was telling me the same thing. She said, girl, I've been going through that too. And I'm just like, why is these things going on? It's like we're all working towards things that we're trying to manifest into our reality. So different shifts will occur, a lot of memories, toxic energies, traumatic energies, or even the memories or experiences is all coming to the surface that has been blocking us for furthering, getting towards the blessings of abundance that we're trying to work hard to get to. It'll put you through a lot of changes, but it'll be beneficial when everything is all said and done. It's like a lot of times, y'all be making me laugh, like, damn, Roslynn, how long we got to keep going through this? Baby, whatever you still trying to heal from, and whatever trying to let go of, that's how long you're gonna have to keep dealing with it. There's a lot of things that's deep rooted, as lot as well as, you're dealing with a lot of past, life experiences as well. Like I said, the past energies are merging together to help you with whatever is coming, towards our way. So there's a lot of different things that, that you still could be carrying, whether it's insecurities, anger, certain traumatic experiences from this current life, as well as your past. So all those are coming to help cleanse, you know your blockages, so they will no longer be there, so it won't get in the way of what you're trying to bring towards the surface. Another one is you're dealing with physical symptoms of clearing your emotional state of being. You'll be dealing with that. It's like flu like symptoms. When I was talking about the flu, spiritual flu, you're dealing with, whether it's like sinus, sinus problem, all that decongestion. Um, what else? Major headaches, dealing with a lot of mucus and all that stuff. All these things are going to be manifesting towards you, which is a sucky way. I'm like, God, dog, can I'd rather just deal with all the surfacing, everything that's coming up with surfacing, than dealing with flu-like symptoms just to go through these big transitions. I don't know why they got to pick that kind of way of making me sick. But, I'm just finally getting my voice back. Y'all know I had to take, like, I'll do one day and then it would be just I felt so heavy, so drained and congested. And it was like, it was hard for me to be able to be open to the messages that they wanted me to talk about. So I had to take that time out for self-care. So if you are dealing with all those different things, or you have not dealt with them, God bless your heart. uh, but those might occur in your life, or you can even be nauseated as well. Anything that deals with the like flu type symptoms, you'll be dealing with, so everything could be able to clear out as well. Number three, big transitions, things will be delayed. There's like certain ones of my soul family and friends that are dealing with a lot of things, and I know that a lot of things has been pushed back, a lot of things have been delayed because there's some intense transformation that you have to go through for those happenings. So don't get frustrated when things are not actually happening when they're supposed to. I know some friends were supposed to been going to different interviews and stuff like that. Me as well, waiting to hear back from certain things, and I haven't heard anything back. So everything is happening for a reason. That's benefit you in the long run. Even though I know it's like, Roslynn, it's messing with my financial, all that, this and this and that. Or even if you're about to move into a house, there are certain things that somebody, you probably have to be there for inspection and they can't be there for a certain time, or certain things was getting fixed in our apartment or a house you're about to move into and they weren't finished fixing that up yet. Everything is delaying itself one way or another, whatever you're dealing with. But no, this is normal. They said these things will occur, which can be frustrating because it's just like I said, dealing with certain situations has allowed me to have to practice faith as well as patience. Um, if you're lacking any of that, trust and believe your situations will be teaching you those things. So just know that you're having to deal with that. It's like everything has to reach. It'll end up rearranging itself and being calculated to where it'll reach that profound, perfect timing. So let your faith guide you. Allow yourself to listen to the intuition, listen to your spirit guides. They're communicating with you all the way. They're there for that support. And if you're looking for those answers, like, should I keep going? Should I, stay right here and, invest in certain things that you're waiting for me to go along that path? If you meditate and you get quiet and allow yourself to be open to receive those messages. But if you're like, you're aggravated, you're mad, or you're stressed out, you have all those negative energies that surround you, because a lot of times it's like right now your mind as well as your essence and energy right now are going through different changes to where your energy can either block you from your blessings, or it can prolong you from your blessings, or it can manifest a lot quicker. It's all about how you're looking at it, how you're approaching it. What are you focused on? What are you willing to do? What are you willing to sacrifice? All these different things come into that equation. So you have to be very, very, you let go with the flow, basically. Go with the flow, because these things, I'm telling you, all these different things you're going through is going to bring so many big major changes in your life that that will enrich you on so many levels, and you'll be blessed that you went through it. um as one, I know Gabriel will probably be watching this one, because it's like a lot of things that uh Victor talked about. I'm not trying to plagiarize or have the same kind of video, because these are a lot of things that I was already dealing with. Like I said in the other video, it's crazy that I talked about these in multiple videos and he ended up putting it into one. So basically, I don't want to sound redundant, but I want to make sure that you know what is going to be occurring on that day, because there's a lot of times we can go through so many different changes when it had something to do like, excuse me, with Lion Gates portal, as well as those, major retrogrades, Mercury retrograde. That's why I wanted to say retrogrades. Mercury retrogrades, different intense moon phases, and all those things, the crescent moon, the waning moon, and all that different stuff. Um, Bruce Lee logics. Be flexible. I love the things like the Dalai Lama or Buddha and stuff like that. I love listening to their quotes because they're very, they're meaningful. They really do help out. It's just a lot of times we're in frustration. You're like, yeah, what the hell ever, and keep on going. You don't want to hear it. But it's true though. You have to be able to be open towards those things. Don't just jump into anything without fully getting the gist. This is something that can, because you have to really make sure that you're uh choosing wisely. Allow your intuition to guide you where you know what is the best suit for you, what best situation is for you. Because a lot of times when we're impatient, we'll jump into something quick and you end up messing up your blessings. That's the reason why a lot of things has to be calculated. A lot of things take time to manifest. You have to build a certain foundation for things that you're going through, because when universe is allowing you to open that door of all the blessings, everything that you've been working hard for, everything you sacrificed for, not giving up, just staying diligent, being very persistent in everything. They want to be able to give you something because these are the gifts that you deserve. It's already been written that you have it. You just have to be able to do the legwork to be able to achieve it. They already know you're going to have it. They're just not going to let you know, how you're going to go about it. They'll let you know, hey, you're doing a good job, but you can, add on a little bit more. Allow yourself to work on yourself, your healing, the mission towards mankind, all these different things they're wanting you to do. Because it's like, yeah, a lot of times I used to get pissed off, and it's like I'm tired of sitting up here kissing God's butt, and universe working my last nerve because they got me jumping through monkey hoops and I still ain't get nothing. I used to get aggravated about that stuff. But then when I finally, got out of my feelings and got me some act right, even though that messed me up just for thinking about that way, I can truly be grateful for all these different situations that, has occurred in my life, because it gave me the strength and the power, more knowledge, being able to help other people as well as, being able to help myself, being able to use the things that I love to do. I always like quantum physics. I love science. I love history, being able to do that, and it's just like when I ask the universe, hey, what do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to work on? What do you want me to work on for when it comes to myself on that self-care? A lot of times I'm going above and beyond. Even when I'm sick, even when I'm, having headaches, y'all see me, and y'all be like, Roslynn, you need to go ahead and take a break. And I'm like, no, I don't, I could be snotting and everything. I don't feel like it. I got, I got this to do. And that lets you know that this is your passion. This is my livelihood. I love what I do. So it's just like, I love to be able to help myself as well as help others. So, they're allowing you to tell you, allow your intuitive vibe guide you to where you need to be. You don't need to be jumping in anything, half cocked, or, jumping in something blind. It's different between jumping in something and going blind in faith. If universe is guiding you towards that, that's the best bet to go. Don't ever go against the grain. But if you're just jumping into stuff because you're ready for situations to change, you could really mess yourself up. So they want you to do that. If you're on the right path and it's just a way of you doing it didn't work, allow yourself to be open to say, okay, at least I can say I tried, but I'm allowed the universe to guide me to where they want me to go to make this right for me. Like I said, I just thought it was just me when I first started this, just telling people about my life experiences and the things that's occurred in my life, being who I am and who I was related to. I didn't know all these other things were going to come about of me allowing me to be able to be vocal about my experiences, what to look for, what not to, focus on, what do to focus on, how to forgive, how to let go, coming to terms, all these different things. I'm so happy, even though I'm not where I want to be at, I understand why it took that time for me to not get the things that I truly wanted in my life, all the answers, all the closure. I can benefit off of that, and it's worth the wait, because I'm learning so much about myself, connecting with so many other people, you know. And I just really love that. I really do. I don't know how much more I can really say it. I don't want to just sound like I'm keep saying the same thing over and over again. But, those benefit me on so many ways. And I feel so humbled and blessed for the experience I've had, whether it was good or bad. And the last one, your intuitive guides is guiding you towards big epic events, this leading into 2020. I was telling my homegirl this yesterday. I said, girl, you're gonna be going through so many different changes. By the time the new year comes up, nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. You're gonna be like nobody. You're gonna think your boo boo smell like roses and stuff like that. Nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing because you're allowing yourself to let change um you know come for you. You're allowing yourself to transform. You're allowing yourself to ascend and higher consciousness. You're reaching out. You're achieving. You keep going. You're a go-getter. You keep going. No matter how tough it is, you are allowing yourself not to walk away. Like I've told y'all before, I was so quick. If things got really intense for me, or these are things that I really wanted in my life, but when it became hard, I always walked away because I didn't feel like, what, this is too hard. I bumped this. I'm tired. It gives me a headache. I've done that most of my life. And I end up messing up a lot of things. But those decisions has taught me valuable lessons. Those things has allowed me to grow in so many different ways to where when things finally do happen for me, I can understand why I had to go through that. I can understand why I had to wait. I can understand why things had to go the way they came, what the outcome was during the journey, the things that I felt, the things that I seen, the things that I endured, everything will be beneficial towards you. That's when your life is changing for you for the better. Because when you can no longer see the things that was so bad that has occurred to your life, what you've been exposed to, what you experienced has enriched you emotionally, mentally, spiritually, sexually, physically, all these different ways it has impacted your life in a positive way is a blessing to you. It allowed you to humble yourself. It allows yourself to know that, it only can get better from there. And it is just like when I know that because it's just the way I get responses off. There's certain people that don't respond to me. That's fine as well. And certain people they appreciate what I do, and that's fine as well. I love getting both responses because that allows me to motivate myself to do more, do better, learn more, more things I can help people out with as they're helping me. You're learning off of me, I'm learning off of you. So it's a beautiful blessing to be able to do that and be connected with others in that way. But those are the things that you're having to deal with a full moon. I'm gonna do the other one about all the different things that you're gonna have to deal with the week after, not this coming week, but next week. So I'm gonna do another video or two, and then I'm gonna be done for the night, y'all. I thought I wanted to do like 5 or 6 videos, probably 7 or 8, but sister getting drained already. That's why I told you it's like a lot of energy. It's like, I'm going through the cycles of it. So a lot of times I'm getting, you know, more drained than I usually do. I used to be able to do like 10 videos in a day and sometimes 7. And it's just like, God dog, Roslyn's tired. So, and plus it's a lot of the energy that I have not come connected with is coming towards my way as well. I can feel. So I would love to, I hope you are able to resonate with the content of my video. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Julia Barton, Life of Lifetime. Much love to you. Welcome towards the fam. Like I told anybody, if you're not comfortable and you really want to connect with me virtually, you can always contact me on Facebook Messenger, not the page, but Messenger. Send me a short text about your concerns or questions or whatever. Whatever we talk about is 2,000% confidential. You can hit me up there, and I'll help out the best way I can. If it's like a big time difference, if you're in the US, I try not to do anything, past 10:30, 11 o'clock, because that's my personal time. But I understand there's a lot of people that I do connect with that's overseas that, we have about 10, 12 hour time difference. So I will try to get back in touch with you as soon as I possibly can. But like I said, I hope you have a blessed, safe weekend. Be responsible and safe for everything you do. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And make sure you drop a line so I can give you a post notification shout out, as well as give me a thumbs up, like, and even share. Hit the bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video, and subscribe so you can be able to, you know, connect with me on on the videos. So I will see y'all on my next video. Make sure you give out love, light, and positivity, as well as prosperity vibes and words. You never know, your kind words and your love and vibes can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you in my next video. Much love, peace, be well.